So I've been a massive Subaru fan for a very long time. I used to sell performance parts for them, and I collect pretty much everything that has to do with Subarus, like die-cast models. I even have coasters that say Subaru on them. So when I seen this little 1/43rd scale, I guess it's a drift car from Whoosh, and I seen that it was officially licensed, I had to have it and had to check it out, because this little car is only around 25 bucks, so why not, right? Now, there's not much on the box in terms of artwork. You can see that there's a little Subaru WRX right there. I think that's a bug eye. Says that this does have a gyro 4-wheel drive. We have some lights, metal bearings, and a digital servo. Thanks for choosing us. So this is the Subaru one, obviously. They also have a BMW one, a Mercedes Evo, and a Mazda RX-7 FD, which I think is also officially licensed. Looking here, we can see that we have a little transmitter. It's a little tight, but not too bad. For a cheap RC, this transmitter is pretty loaded. You have a throttle dual rate, steering trim, light mode, and a light on and off button. You also have your gyro switch right there. Foam wheel, which is nice for this price point. Let's see what else we got in here. It looks like we have a USB cable, some road wheels. They are a nice Subaru gold finish, very iconic. Screwdriver for the transmitter and for the car. Some spare screws in there. Usually those are for the wheels, so in case you lose some. But right, on to the good part, the actual car. You see it peekabooing right there. Very nice. Nicely packaged. Ooh, oh yeah, that is beautiful. So the first Subaru we got here in the States that, you know, was turbocharged. Well, there was previous ones, but the first real popular one was this bug eye WRX. And I know this is an STI model because this is the rally car. But man, when these came out, they are super popular in production form here in the States, along with the Mitsubishi Evolution eventually, a couple years after that. And I just noticed these are the road wheels already on the car. And these are the drift wheels, so oops. But yeah, very nice detail. Says STI, Subaru. It's really nice to actually have an officially licensed Subaru. They definitely knocked it out with the details. Like, everywhere I look, it's really detailed and pretty nice little RC for the money. Now, even though this is technically a drift car, dare I say that this is probably the smallest Subaru rally car you can get, because, you know, it does have front and rear suspension. It doesn't have like control arms. It has that whole hub thing, but yeah, it does have a nice suspension and somewhat scaled ground clearance for what it is. But obviously you're not going to be able to off-road with this because it's absolutely tiny, but you know, just a thought. Let's plug her in, shall we? So this has a 280 milliamp hour battery. It says it takes about an hour to charge, and runtime is about 20-25 minutes, so not too bad. A lot of people always ask about charge times, and yeah, hour to charge, we'll say 25 minutes of runtime. Well, all right, let's turn this thing on and see how it drives. All right, let's see that there's no headlights. Let me hit the light button. Oh, the light button is only for the ambient lighting, but no headlights. Let's check the response. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Just realized the gyro is not on. I'll turn the gyro on. I don't hear it working, so it probably works when you give throttle. Yeah, I can see it moving around now. The headlights do come on when you give throttle, and you do have taillights as well. So you're driving, you hit brake, and this is reverse. So no reverse light, but you know, you got a taillight. All right, let's see how it drives. Whoa. Dude, this thing is not no slouch. Wow, this thing got some power. Have the road wheels on, and man, it does have some power for a little under $30 car, man. I gotta say, I was totally not expecting that, but I just took the wheel off so I can switch over to the drift wheels. But I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if the camera can capture it, but you can see the whole hub and spring thing in there. I mean, it's not crazy like this BMW I just did. This has a whole, this is like an engineering marvel right here. You guys gotta check that thing out. But, you know, this is only $20 and that's like $100. So I wasn't expecting this thing to be too crazy. I did some drifting with it, and it does all right. It's nothing spectacular like the other cars, but I like this thing more as a novelty than anything else. Having a little Subaru like this, just to drive around. I think I like to drive around more on the road wheels than anything else. It kind of drives similar to the gyro ones, but the rear end is a lot looser on the surface that I'm driving on, this little table here. But it does have good control other than the rear end being a little loose. But I really can't complain because this thing is dirt cheap. It's literally the price of like a Domino's pizza. Now I know some people are going to ask me about the steering, and I can confirm that yeah, it does have proportional steering. And the throttle is proportional too. I said it before that these little drift cars keep getting cheaper and better for your money. I am extremely happy with how this looks, and you know, even for the money, it drives really, really well. So much in fact that I ordered the Mazda one, so I should be getting that one soon. But overall, if you are a Subaru fan or a rally car fan, for the money, $23 to $30, they kind of range here and there, you cannot go wrong with this thing.